I used to read the Qur'an as a routine, just to fulfill an obligation, just to calm my heart. I never really asked myself, what is actually inside this book? Until one day, I came across a verse that made me stop. It spoke about the heavens and the earth once being joined together, then separated. I froze. How could a book revealed more than 1,400 years ago to Prophet Muhammad in the middle of the desert mention something about the origin of the universe? I became curious. I started reading not just with my voice, but with my mind. Then I found verses describing the development of a human being in the womb, stage by stage, from something tiny, growing gradually into a complete human being, at a time when medical science was not advanced. How could such a description be so detailed? My curiosity turned into awe. Later, I read about two seas meeting, yet not fully mixing about a barrier between them. I later discovered that this phenomenon actually exists. That's when I realized the Quran is not a science book. It is not an encyclopedia, but it invites people to think. Every verse feels like it's asking, will you not reflect? Will you not use your reason? And what amazed me even more wasn't just the facts. It was its preservation. Millions of people around the world have memorized it, from children to elders, across languages and cultures, yet its content remains unchanged. But the greatest fact inside the Quran is not about the universe. It's about the human heart, about my fears, my anxiety, my hope. Its verses felt like they understood me, like they knew when I was tired, like they knew when I needed to be reminded that Allah never abandons His servants. And that's when I realized, the more I read it, the smaller I felt before its greatness. The more I studied it, the more relevant it felt, even in today's modern world. I used to think the Quran was only for worship, but it turns out, it transforms the way you think. And maybe, the most incredible fact is not about the heavens or the seas, but about how a book can speak so deeply to the human soul.